Okay, last lesson for this week, the week ending on the 18th. So the last one here is a fun lesson. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do our St. Patrick's Day activities that we had planned. This wasn't a specific St. Patrick's Day activity that we were going to do, but it's one that I thought would be fun that we were talking about, and now we didn't get to do it. So this is called a directed drawing. I'm not sure if you've ever seen one of these, but basically, I would have the class come up and everybody would be given their own piece of paper right away. I would hand out the papers and I'd say, all right, don't draw on it yet. Don't do anything. Just write your name on the top. Make sure everybody writes their name. And make sure you're all using our marker first, not a crayon, because we're going to color them after. And what we're going to do is I'm going to draw, and I would be drawing on a doc cam so that they can all see it projected onto the wall. And I would say, I'm going to draw, and then I want you to draw the same thing, okay? You're going to try to copy it exactly. And once they're all done, they're going to go up on the walls. But remember, you don't know what we're drawing. So when you try to copy me, it's probably not going to be perfect, because we can't copy anything perfect, can we? No, not really. But we'll do our best. And this way, once we're all done, we're all going to have our own kind of wacky versions of the drawing, because your version is going to be different from my version, and it'll be different from the person next to you, and so on. So I'm going to draw the first line here, and this is what I want you to draw. Are you ready? And I would maybe draw that, and they would all see it, and I'd say, okay, everybody draw that, and they'd all draw that. Then I'd say, okay, the next thing I'm going to draw is a line right here. Maybe they'll do that. And I'll say, and make a dot right over here. And they'll make the little dot. And then I'll say, oh, well now, I want you to draw a heart. And I'll draw a heart. And I'll say, and you know what? Why don't we make a little tail on that heart, kind of like a balloon. And they'll do that. And then I'll say, let's do a line like that. And we add another little line there. And then I'll say, how about we do another line way up here? And they all draw a line way up there. And then maybe, as this progresses, I'll kind of move this forward so that you don't have to see each individual line. But you can see how when a child is kind of copying me, pretty quickly, their lines are going to be longer and shorter and this and that. The end goal normally would be something kind of like this. I'm kind of imagining here, but something like this. Yeah, something like this, and then maybe we'd go over here, kind of like that, and then, or something like that. And we'd all draw our own little leprechaun. And after their drawings are done, and like I said, you can see that mine's not perfect, and I'm looking at an actual drawing of it. So theirs are going to be even sillier, and they'll all kind of laugh along as we get it completed together until eventually we're all done, and then they'll go and draw them or color them in with their crayons or markers individually. At this point, it'll just be their name and their drawing, and we'll hang them all up around the room. And I'm so sad that we didn't actually get to do something like this, because it would have been fun and it would have been cute. But that would be the sort of fun art lesson that we would have done for the holiday that we unfortunately missed out on. And it looks like we don't really need much more time for this particular lesson, so you can understand how long it would normally take, though. And so that's it for this week. I will send you more next week. Thank you very much, Ms. Fitzpatrick.